Hi, this is Steve from the Google Apps Tips team here in the UK, and we're online at gappstips.com, and you can also find us on G+ and on Twitter. So today's video tip is to show you Windows snapping in Chrome OS. So if you look at my desktop here, I'll just reveal here the bar and the shelf rather, and we can see that I'm running in Chrome OS. And I have one window open with three tabs currently. So what I'm going to do first of all is I'm going to drag this overdrive window here, and I've now got two windows. You can see one underneath the other. And you may be aware of Windows snapping. If I roll this one across, I'll drag it across and hit the side here, it will snap it into place. And with this window, I can drag it down, and then I can drag it across and snap it into place. And what you've seen there is I actually did a long drag, and I just do it a bit quicker and snap it there, and I've got two together. And if I snap it and hold it in place for longer, it will put it into a column. So I might now go to this one and drag this tab off of that one, and you can see it was offering to put it into here for me. Let's just try that again. And now I've got two next to each other, and then this one I should be able to snap to there. So I've now got three windows. And to get the sense of this, you just have to start moving them around and playing with it, really. If I drag this one over here, you can see I can drop it, and now I've got two next to each other, resized and docked there. Okay, so there's my window there, another window there. Not sure this is a very practical way of working, but potentially you could be reading different websites as you go by. So that's one way of doing it. Another way of snapping windows is to use a keyboard shortcut. Now I'm going to put the on-screen keyboard on here. Okay, and to show you this, there's a function with Alt, and let's just full layout. You can use the Alt key, and on your real keyboard, I'm going to do it here on the on-screen keyboard, and then we're going to use these left and right square brackets. So if I am live on this window here, and I say Alt, and then the square bracket, that will just pop that window over there, and let's bring this one back into the middle. Okay, and then I can say the Alt key and the left one, and that will pop it to the left. So that's much the same as if I'm dragging them around. You might prefer that. And another very neat way of doing it, I'll just close this keyboard off again, is this function is not very well known, but if I long press over here with the mouse, you can see that it changes into these two arrows left and right of the minimize and maximize window. So if I do it this way, it's going to pop it to the left, and if I do it this way, it will pop it to the right. I'm actually going to drag this one back over here and join it in with this window, back to here again. So I've just got the two, and I'm going to pop this one to the left, and I'm going to pop this one to the right. And now I've got two lined up. And if I move to the middle here, I can optionally drag this one across and cover up part of that window. Click here to overlay that one, click back to overlay that one. But if I just push this one to the right again, they're both lined up. If you look now, when I hover over there, I get this little bar here, which will then let me resize them in either direction. So I can push it over this way. So the edge of my window here is giving this one more space. I can change tabs, and then this window is over here. And that was just by rolling over when they're next to each other and getting this little slider bar here. So I hope that's helped you get a feel for this. It is a bit confusing, but it's something that I think you have to play with and get a feel for as you work through it. And these are, of course, on Chrome OS, Google's Chrome OS, which you would use typically on a Chromebook. You can have similar functions under the Mac OS or under Windows, but some of those features are limited to and only available on Chrome. So I'd like to say thank you very much for watching. Give it a try. Let us know how you get on with some comments below the video. And of course, I'll remind you that we're at gappstips.com. And if I scroll to the bottom of the website here, we can see that we've got links to Google+ and Twitter. So thanks again for watching, and we'll look forward to seeing you on the next one.